The difference between these two boxes is 2 exclusive shimmer cards and about $50. Today, we're going to talk all about First Off the Line. You've probably heard me mention it on the channel, but if you're unfamiliar with FOTL, we're going to talk about what it is and why it can sometimes be better than a standard hobby box. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? RGL coming back at you with a brand new video, and we're going back to draft picks. Yes, I love me some college football, and college football season has begun. NFL season right around the corner, and we are getting some sets featuring the 2023 rookie class in a timely manner this year. It's awesome. Maybe the last sets ever, but it's still awesome. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as always, I do appreciate a like on my content. You probably hear me say it all the time on the channel. First Off the Line, FOTL exclusive, FOTL auction, Dutch auction. What is all this stuff?
You know that none of this makes sense, right?
Well, if you are not in tune with the hobby and you're not familiar with what this little sticker is, we're going to talk about it today with Prizm Draft Picks because we have a standard hobby box. These are releasing on Wednesday this week, coming in at around $200 per box. And we have the FOTL First Off the Line exclusive, which was sold on Panini's website last week via a Dutch auction. And these did also floor at $200 per box. So you get two additional, you could have potentially, if you participated in the auction, got 2 extra cards numbered to 10 or less for the same cost as maybe you go to your LCS this week and buy this one. And that is why the FOTL First Off the Line auctions are so important. I tweet about them a lot. You hear about them here on the channel a lot. And typically the FOTL version of a product, because not all products have FOTL, but when they do, usually the FOTL is significantly better. Sometimes it's a little bit better. Sometimes it's significantly better. And the cost difference is not that much, like on a product like this. Now, on a product like, let's say, Encased Football, for example, which comes out this week, Hobby Box is selling for around $650. FOTL is selling for about $775 right now on the secondary market. Or, I think they're actually selling for a bit more. They floored at about $750, so about $100 over pre-order. That's not one where I think the FOTL exclusives, because all the FOTLs do have it like an exclusive parallel or an RPA or something along those lines. That's one where I potentially wouldn't buy it, or I didn't buy any. This one, the FOTL exclusives are awesome. So in a normal box of Prizm Draft, if you open a full 16-box case, on average, you're going to maybe see, a combination of like 3 or 4 golds or blacks or really low-numbered stuff. In every single box that you rip of this, you're guaranteed 1 gold, green to 5, or black 1 of 1 auto, and then also 1 parallel as well. So, the FOTL exclusives are 2 shimmer cards numbered to 10 or less. And for the people who bought this at floor at $200 a box, the same that most people are going to buy this for this week, huge deal here. Today, currently, these are selling on the secondary market for about $260, $275, about $50 or so more than this. So, now if you want to rip these, you got to pay an extra $50 for 2 exclusive cards numbered to 10 or less, which in my opinion is still a deal. And by the time this video comes out, maybe these go up over 300. I'm not sure. It is a college product. There are a lot of people who don't like collegiate products, and I get it. We've talked about that. But this is a banger of a product. We're going to set FOTL off to the side. We're going to do that later. Prizm Draft this year, they really stepped their game up. We all know that the Panini licensing with NFLPA is really in flux, so we don't know if these are some of the last few football sets that we're going to get from Panini. And this one, they have absolutely juiced it. We also know that CJ Stroud and Bryce Young Will Levis do not have autographs in this product. Those are Fanatics exclusive athletes. They have once again replaced them with Arch Manning and Caleb Williams, a couple of very, very touted future quarterbacks in the NFL. Caleb Williams presumably maybe the #1 overall pick next year, or a high pick, maybe going to Arizona, it looks like, with all these cuts. Draft is awesome this year. We have ultra rare mangas, color blast, and stained glass. Those are 3 very popular case hits in the hobby. So we can hit case hits, we can hit Arch Manning autos, Caleb Williams autos, and then also in the FOTL, we're also going to get shimmers. So let's go ahead and open up a hobby box first. We're going to get 4 autographs per box, 40 cards total, I believe 4 packs, 10 cards per pack. And this is going to be our first look at the 2023 Panini design for Prizm, assuming we might get football. Turn it over on the back, and there is everything we are looking for, all the way down to 1 of 1 gold vinyls. And then you can just see the color blast, the mangas, 4 autographs. Now, some of the names on the autos, they're not all going to be Anthony Richardson. They're not all going to be Bijan Robinson. So we're going to get some interesting names, but this is a good product. I'm a big fan of draft, as you guys know on the channel, and we got Band-Aid RGL here today, so some serious heat incoming. We're gonna kick it off with a trophy hunting of Mac Jones. No more Zappy getting cut. So there's Bijan right there. Dalton Kincaid, rookie from Buffalo. There's Parker Washington. Pat Tillman, rest in peace. Josh Allen. Our first silver is gonna be Aaron Donald. So yes, you. Not only do you get the incoming rookie class, but you get current NFL superstars as well. So it's not just all rookies in the draft pick set. Let's go behind our auto really quick. We've got a Joe Namath Blue Wave from Alabama. And then on the back, that's going to be Chris Olave. Very cool color match there. Non-numbered on the Olave Buckeye. I think Card Collector 2 might be going for that rainbow. Namath was numbered to 249, though. So Joe Namath to 249, and then our first auto right here. First auto is going to be Jalen Cropper, and I can't really tell you too much about him. Draft pick autographs of Jalen Cropper. Now, I would like to see in the draft picks, man, it would be cool in some of these later releases if it just said where they went. Like, even if it, you know, I don't need logos, just like first round to, you know, wherever you went, or fourth round. So, Jalen Cropper, our first auto. We are looking for a big skills position player from the first round. You know, one of the wide receivers. Jackson Smith would be awesome. We might have something here. We have a backwards card there. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and go to the back. We have a hype of Quentin Johnson and a Prizm break of Tyree Wilson. There's Michael Wilson and Chris Olave again. Mark Andrews. I'm curious why this is backwards right there, because that's the auto right there. Let's just see. It might just be a base card, or it might be a rookie extra autograph. Maybe an extra autograph. Jerome Ford right there. I'm trying to remember. That name's very familiar. Jerome Ford. I can't remember. Well, my mind's going to Browns, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
That is correct.
Jerome Ford. I'm thinking of the guy from last year that was on the Browns. The rookie from last year. There's Jaden Reed. We have a TJ Watt. TJ Watt. And then, ooh, that's weird. Why don't they have his college right there? And then Noah Sewell as well. Maybe they aren't able to... That's numbered to 249. Maybe some of the colleges, they actually aren't able to do the logos or do the even the college name. Kind of like Prizm Baseball, for example, where they can't do the team names. I'd be very curious to know if that's the case with some of the colleges in this. Also numbered to 299 on the TJ Watt. And then I think we have a second auto here. I think we got a bonus auto in this box. Maybe? Jack Campbell signing day. So that is our third autograph. So I don't know if we got a bonus auto in that box, but Jack Campbell. So I apologize. I'm not the biggest college football fan in terms of, you know, I like the products a lot, but sometimes some of these deep guys, if they're not in the first round and they don't go to a team that I somewhat follow, I'm really bad for at least until 2 weeks into the season. Then I know everybody. Here's our fourth auto right here. Usually it's one auto per box or per pack. So we might have gotten a bonus auto in this one because we're supposed to get 4 autos. And this is about our fourth auto right here. So maybe we Panini today. There's Kayshawn Bout, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. We have Jerome Bettis, the bus. Red is going to be Kayshawn Bout again. That should be numbered. And then that's going to be Andre Carter on the red wave, non-numbered. Again, no college name on that one. Interesting. Kayshawn Bout was numbered to 299 FYI. And yeah, this should be our fourth auto. It is. It's going to be a Tank Bigsby. It's a name we've seen quite a bit. I believe I saw him several times in Immaculate Collegiate. I think I saw him once or twice in there. Tank Bigsby, great name for a player. Great name. Signing day autographs from Auburn. And we're down to 1 pack left, but we have already seen our 4 autos, correct? We had the Hyper auto that was non-numbered. And yeah, we have seen 4 autographs already, so this is just a standard hobby box right here. See if we have anything. Maybe we're getting a case hit here. Maybe they put 4 autos in those packs because we have a case hit or something. We do have one of the case hits. That is either a snake skin or a venom. It looks like we also have a backwards card. I'm curious if they're calling that a venom or if they are now calling that a snake skin, because it used to be snake skin, and now I believe they just call... No, they're calling it snake skin. In basketball, the draft picks, they call that a venom. Call that a venom. I believe my boy Rico hit a Anthony... Was it an Anthony Richardson? My friend Stitches and Laces pulled him that card earlier this week. There's Ebba Candy. We've got Jalen Hurts and Sauce Gardner. Silver, A.T. Perry. Curious if this is going to be an auto or not. I feel like it is. We have a Bo Jackson purple. And then our snakeskin. That is going to be for Stanford. Is that going to be... I don't even want to guess. John Elway? No. Tanner McKee. Tanner McKee. Did Elway go to Stanford? I feel like he did. Tanner McKee is going to be our snakeskin. These are, I believe they're case hits. If they're like basketball, they are case hits. And then we have one more auto in the box, and then we're going to get to our FOTL exclusive box. Bo Jackson was 38 of 75. And then this should be our final card, and I do feel a sticker on the back. It's going to be Emeka Emezi. So, unfortunately, not the best box of Prizm Draft there. Even though we got a bonus auto, we didn't see any big skills position, color, or autos. 89 of 99 on that one. So, even with a case hit snakeskin and 5 autographs, I would say we got, I mean, there were a couple okay autos, but in that box, I would say that it's going to be pretty easy for this FOTL box to top that one. Yeah, nothing crazy in that one, unfortunately. Should be an easy path to victory for the FOTL version. So, this one costing $50 more, but again, you know, in that last box, we saw nothing numbered to 10. We saw nothing under 100, actually, in that box. And so, like, that's, like, the standard Prizm Draft experience. This is the FOTL experience, and we know, unless we get shorted our FOTL guarantees, which we have seen before, and that's a big feel bad, we're going to get at least 2 cards numbered to 10 or less. And again, if you were in on this auction, you would have potentially been able to get this box for the same price as that box. So, some of these auctions, especially the collegiate ones where, you know, people, you know, there's just less buyers for we got several cards backwards, a couple cards backwards. Some of these auctions where it's products that, you know, aren't seen as super desirable, and you are thinking about buying a hobby box, just take a look at the FOTL auction, because sometimes you can get the exact same product with, you know, FOTL exclusives for the same price as you would pay this week for the hobby version. There's Drew Brees, Rashee Rice, Keyshawn Bout, and once again, we have maybe 2 autos in here. That is going to be to 15. To 15, and that is going to be our FOTL exclusive auto. That is Amari Demercado. So it looks like the gold shimmer autos might be to 15. I believe the gold parallels, though, will be numbered to 10. Amari Demercado, I'm not familiar with him. But that is numbered to 15. That is one of our FOTL exclusives. We should also have one more parallel as well. That's going to be Braylon Sanders to 199 is another auto. Braylon Sanders of Mississippi. So we might be getting 5 autos once again. We've got a purple ice of Isaiah Foskey, and there's going to be Bryce Young on the team color, or collegiate color at least anyways. Bryce Young, red wave right there. And that is probably, you know, other than maybe he might have some stained glasses, you're not going to have any Bryce Young autographs in this set. So the short prints, you know, the short print case hits, and then also the parallels are the best you're going to be able to do for not just him, but also for Will Levis and CJ Stroud as well. Justin Fields, Eric Gray, Abercrombie. That's going to be to 199. Is that going to be another auto? 21 of 199 of Raheem Blackshear from Virginia Tech. And I'm seeing another backwards card. I'm wondering if we're going to get like a whole bunch of autos. That is going to be Zach Harrison. Zach Harrison, that is actually our 4th auto so far in the box. We still have 2 packs left. 19 of 149, Zach Harrison. So is that's 4 autos already, right? maybe we got the influencer boxes today. Yeah, that's 4 autos already, and we still have 2 boxes left. Holy smokes. Or 2 packs left. Big Ben on the orange Pulsar and Sauce Gardner on the red wave. A couple of base cards on the back. Keyshawn Boughton, Doug Flutie. Big Ben, numbered down to 49 on the Pulsar. All right, 2 packs left, and we've already seen 4 autos in this box. We should have 1 FOTL exclusive base card to come still. I'm seeing another backwards card, so this is going to be auto number 5 right here. K9, Dalton Kincaid, rookie Parker Washington, silver Chris Olave. I've seen that run before. That's going to be Puka Naku from Brigham to 49. Tanner McKee, once again, he's been showing up a couple times in this video. Jalen Carter and Randy Moss. So Tanner McKee non-numbered on the red wave, and Puka, is that Puka Nachku to 49. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. And then our auto is going to be Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott on the Draft Picks autographs, and that is number 5 in the box. So we might be getting 2 extra autos in this box, judging from how this box is shaping up. Final pack of the day, I want to thank you for joining me on the channel as we take a look at a hobby box and an FOTL box, and you can make a decision as to which one you want. Our FOTL is right there, and I'm seeing a blue ice on the back as well. So we have a autograph and a to 10 gold shimmer in this pack. There's Dalvin Cook and Myles Garrett. We got Michael Wilson, and let's go behind our FOTL exclusive. We got Puka again, and let's go behind our auto as well. Save those for last. We got Israel Abercrombie on the blue wave. Nice little print line. Anytime there's a wave card, pretty good chance you're going to have a print line to go with it.
Why would they do that?
Jalen Hurts on the team color for Oklahoma team color anyways. Hype, and then I'm really excited to see this card. That is going to be a hype of Zach Evans, and that looks awesome. Great looking card, numbered down to 99 on the Zach Evans. All right. The blue wave, Abercrombie was to 249 FYI. And then our final 2 cards, let's do our auto first. Auto is going to be a Chris Hinton, and that is going to be a mojo, probably down to 25. Yeah, 24 of 25, Chris Hinton, a Michigan Wolverine. And then our final card of the day is going to be our FOTL exclusive. I'm going to be honest, we're going to have to hit this one out of the park right here, because these 2 boxes have not been that great. I have a feeling a member exclusive video is coming with a couple more FOTL boxes. Let's see if I can try and guess. University of Notre Dame, I got probably an older guy. I feel like he's going to be an older guy. Yep, Joe Montana. That was kind of what I was thinking. Joe Montana is going to be our FOTL exclusive, numbered 5 of 15, which is also interesting. So I was under the belief going into the start of this video, all the gold shimmers were to 10 or less, but apparently it's to 15, which still getting 2 cards numbered to 15 for about 50 bucks, even on secondary, paying secondary market value, in my opinion, just for the better chance of getting like a big rookie, like a big, you know, Jackson Smith or Bijan Robinson, or, you know, maybe you do get lucky and get one of the top 3 quarterbacks, an AR-15 auto potentially. It's definitely worth it for me. So for a product like this, if I'm going to spend, you know, $200 for a hobby box, I'd rather just, you know, go to eBay, or, you know, maybe your LCS got some, or go to like the Card World and buy a first off the line box for that extra 60 bucks. Get those extra 2 parallels numbered to 15. That would be my recommendation. Of course, the smartest play was to watch the FOTL auction last week and hop on in when it got down to 200 or 210 or 220. Save yourself a little bit of money, and that's why those FOTL auctions are so important. That's why we talk about them a lot on the channel, and that is why we do so much FOTL reviews on this channel. That is going to do it for me. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.